Hi, everybody. We're going to go live here on TV in just a second. As soon as I get the high sign, we'll be good to go. We're on? Outstanding. Well, good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to the Emory Healthcare Courts here in Brookhaven. My name is Bob Rathbun, and we welcome you to our Atlanta Hawks press conference today as we introduce the newest member of the family. We'd like to welcome all of you watching on Valley Sports Southeast today, also on the Valley Sports app and online at valleysports.com. Also, to those of you on Hawks.com and around the country on NBA TV this afternoon, we welcome you all to Atlanta. And speaking of welcomes to all of Dejounte's friends and family, we welcome you all to Atlanta, and this is an exciting time for all of us. Head coach Nate McMillan could not be here today, but he does send his best. He had a long-standing family appearance today that he had to make and could not be here today, but he wanted to let you know that he's watching, and he wanted to be here today. And welcome to Atlanta, of course, from the head coach. Also, since today's July the 1st, I get to congratulate Landry Fields, his first official day as the Hawks general manager, and he is going to get us started here with an opening statement.
Oh, thanks, Bob. With any team, right, you go into preseason, regular season, off-season, postseason, you set objectives, you set goals, you set a vision for yourself, things that you want to meet when you get to that point in time. For us, it's been no secret. Once we finished our season, we had objectives, and the objective was to get better. And the way in which we were going to do that was, are there any all-stars out there that are available? Anybody that can help us defensively, anybody that can be a secondary ball handler, that can add leadership, can add a level of toughness and character and a great value system or organization. And with all those, for us, we found him in Dejounte Murray right here. And we could not be more pleased and excited to add him to our Hawks family. He's going to do great things for us. We welcome, as Bob mentioned, his friends, his family to the organization, to the franchise. And for us, this is a big day in Hawks history. So we're very, very glad to have him.
And I speak for Hawks fans everywhere. Dejounte Murray, welcome to the Hawks and welcome to Atlanta.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
I can't tell you how excited the fan base is. What would you like to tell them about what you're going to bring to this ball club?
You already have a great organization, excitement of the team, a young team that plays together, have fun together, so just adding myself, adding somebody that, want to grow with them and build with them and have fun with them and win here. I think the main goal should always be winning. If you win, then everybody gets success. So, that's what I'm bringing, leadership, a great person off the floor. And then the basketball side, I'm going to continue to get better and, just bring, a lot of toughness, on both ends of the floor for the team.
Sounds like a perfect fit. Let's open it up for questions from the media here in Atlanta. And we've got Cullen and Max working the mic. So please identify yourself and your media affiliation and ask these two gentlemen what you wish.
Hey, Dejounte, Chris Kirschner, The Athletic. When you found out San Antonio was exploring the possibility of trading you, what was your reaction?
It was pretty much in-house, so it was done the right way for both sides, and it really wasn't a reaction, as far as shocking anything, because, like I said, it was in-house, and it was mutual, and it was, great for both sides, and everybody communicated on both sides, so that's what made it easy.
Home team Brandon Leaks, Sports Radio 680 The Fan here in Atlanta. Welcome to Atlanta. Your thoughts, what do you think about coming to Atlanta at a time where you are entering the prime of your career and it looks like Trae Young is entering the prime of his career?
In this day and age, I feel like in NBA, obviously Trae's got to go play in the big stage in the playoffs and, really make a name for himself and the organization. And on my end, was in the playoffs early when I first got in the NBA, and I was able to watch and get thrown in the fire a little bit. So just excited to play along, somebody like himself that works hard, want to get better, and is a great person, a great teammate. And just on the basketball side, I feel like if you want to win, just watching, basketball, you got to have more than one person at a certain caliber. So I'm just excited to just come help and join the team and be the best we can be.
Two things. To clarify, you said that it was a mutual decision. Was that something that you went to San Antonio's front office and asked for a trade, or can you clarify that?
You try to get it out of me, huh?
I mean, you said it was mutual.
I
so
mean, yeah, it was both sided. It was some, in San Antonio is a great organization. A family forever with me and my family. They're in a rebuilding stage, and they want to see me on a bigger stage, like I want to see myself on a bigger stage. Which is winning, and I'm pretty sure that's what they want to do. I know that's what they want to do. The Spurs organization speaks for itself. But just right now, they didn't want to see me, just waste years, rebuilding and stuff. They want to see me win and just the best for Dejounte. So I thank them for that a lot. And that's what makes, our relationship, special and family forever.
So when this happened, the trade possibility, did you start thinking of like which teams might fit you best? And if so, what do you feel like your fit is here with the Hawks? Obviously, you've primarily played on the ball, but with Trey, it's likely that you're going to be playing more off the ball.
I study the game of basketball a lot. I watch a lot of basketball, and Atlanta was a young and exciting team that I see going in the right direction. And just me personally, I feel like if it wasn't Atlanta, I'll still be in San Antonio. Atlanta's a place that I wanted to be. I'm excited to be here. Like I said, just watching the team grow and the excitement and the fun they have with one another and just the direction they're going. So, I'm excited to be in Atlanta.
Lauren Williams, AJC. It's no secret that this Hawks team has made it known that they want to get better defensively. So how do you see yourself moving the needle or helping them take that step forward?
Defense wins championships. If you watch basketball, you see, the team, obviously the talented teams, but the ones who do it consistent and, play, defense first and let that lead to their offense, which is the best offense. I'm going to come here and right away from practice, training camp, however you want to put it, I'm going to compete, starting on the defensive end and fitting in on the offensive end and, just putting these guys, that defense wins championships. All egos out the window. Let's do it together. Let's build together and, make something special.
Hey, welcome to the A. Allison Mastrangelo with WSB. We're never there right when you get the call, but what was your reaction when you heard that the Hawks were trading for you, since you said that was the team that you wanted to be with?
I was happy. I was smiling. There was a lot of mixed emotions. Like I said, San Antonio, took a chance on me. They helped me out tremendously. Like I said, a family forever. And it was hard talking to Coach Pop, with this situation. But on the other end, what made it easier, like I said, was them wanting the best for Dejounte Murray and just how hard I work. And I'm a winner and I want to win. So, I was excited. Like I said, I've been watching this team and the direction they're going is a direction I want to go. And, I just want to come help Atlanta win.
And have you had a chance to talk with Trae Young yet? And what have you guys said back and forth? We
actually been talking for about 3 weeks. So he pushed the needle and he wanted it, as much as I wanted it. So, it's going to be special. It's fun. And I think building that chemistry off the floor is most important. That will lead to on the floor.
Annie Finberg, Hawks Social, over here, sorry. What does it mean to you to see the fans welcoming you, on social media and just knowing how welcome you are in the city of Atlanta?
It's important, just where I come from. You want to feel wanted. You want people to believe in you, and support is everything, So, I'm thankful, I'm grateful. I love the support, and it's not just one-sided. Dejounte is going to support them. I love the fans. I love people. I love being around people. So, like I said, the support is both sides, and I'm just excited.
You said you were talking to Trey for like 2 or 3 weeks. What was he telling you about just the possibility of teaming up, and what has been your relationship prior to these two to 3 weeks?
I knew once I said that you was coming back. Nah, for sure. That's your job. before we talked about just, you know, us, it was more so like, you know, he want to play with me, I want to play with him. You know, we think it could be special. And you know, it just was a normal conversation. I've been knowing Trey since he was in high school, and I was in high school, a couple years older than him. But you know, we've been knowing each other for a while. But obviously, we wasn't as close as we're about to get. But you know, it just was something we both wanted, and he didn't believe it at first. And I told him like it's gonna happen. And you know, when it happened, you know, he called me excited. I was smiling, excited, and like I said, I'm just, you know, thankful and grateful and so excited to join him.
Hey, Kelly Price from Fox 5. Welcome to Atlanta. What excites you most about joining this team right now?
The way they have fun with one another, they root for one another's success, and you could just tell it's a brotherhood. You know, just watching them, you know, whether it's this guy, that guy, they're always cheering for each other. You know, they love playing with each other. So, you know, that's something that I feel like I could fit in well, and you know, I'm excited to fit in well with it. You know, it'll be a challenge because not everything's easy. You know, but I work hard. You know, I'm a confident, you know, man on the floor and off the floor. So, you know, at the end of the day, you know, I'm just excited to join them and make the team better the best way I can.
When we spoke earlier, you mentioned always wanting to guard the team's best player. How do you feel about continuing to do that and, you know, being a defensive anchor for the Hawks?
It's just a mentality that I grew up with. You know, I don't run away from anything, and that's just a pride thing. You know, if you want to be the best, you know, you want to be great, you got to compete with the best and go at it with the best. So, you know, like you said, it was me and Trey. You know, me having to guard him when we play Atlanta, and now we're on the same team. You know, but other than that, that's just something I take pride in. You know, I want to take the best guy. You know, I want to make that statement. And, you know, like I said, defense wins championships. And, you know, I want to be a guy to lead in that way right away.
To that point, and you've mentioned defense a couple of times, do you think a player like yourself who seemingly plays defense for 48 minutes will help bleed over into the culture of the team where everybody kind of follows the leader and one of the star players on the team?
I believe so. You know, if you want to win, you know, you're willing to do whatever it takes to win. And I feel like here, you know, they want to win, you know, from the players, coaches, just the whole organization in one. And, you know, just me, just adding a player like myself, somebody who's still willing to learn, you know, it's kind of like, I treat it kind of like, you know, I'm trying to make it. You know, I always tell people my mentality is trying to make it to the NBA, no matter where I'm at in the NBA. And, you know, I'm willing to learn, you know, I'm willing to give knowledge, what I know. And I think the most important, though, is just always willing to learn and work. So, you know, just leading by example, and I lead with my work.
What's one of the biggest things you've learned from Coach Pop? You know, you got to learn from one of the best early on, and how will you get to use that now with the Hawks?
You know, there's a lot of things that, you know, I learned from Coach Pop. You know, he was like a father of mine. We built a really great relationship in 6 years, almost 7 years. And, you know, the most important thing was, you know, people don't understand, you know, going into a professional sport, no matter who you are and where you come from, you know, it's not easy. And you think you're going just to play the sport, but in reality, there's still a lot going on in the world with your family and, you know, people you don't even know, just a lot of stuff. And the thing about Coach Pop, he just helped me realize that, you know, basketball is just a game and it's entertainment and it's our job. But at the same time, we still got to, you know, find ways to make the world a better place, you know, because we have a voice. And, you know, he taught me a lot of that and just, you know, just how to be a great man, you know, a great father, and just all in one, leading to the basketball side. So he taught me a lot, you know. That's a relationship that lasts forever. You know, I know he will be checking up on me all the time. I'll be checking up on him. And, you know, like I said, I love him, and it's a relationship that lasts forever.
One more question, Brad.
Brad Rowland from Dime. I know you've played with a lot of different guards in San Antonio. Obviously, no one quite like Trey. How do you approach that on the court, knowing that you're playing with someone that is used to having the ball in his hands and playing alongside him?
I mean, he's a guy who want to get better. He's great, you know. he loves the game. He loves getting better. And like I said, he's a great person. You know, just from me, what I know of him, even us being next to each other at All-Star, just talking and stuff like that, knowing him since high school, you know, he's just always been a great person. And then, like I said, the basketball side, he's just willing to get better and willing to learn. But a lot of people say, you know, how's this going to work? Or, you know, Dejounte is a point guard, Trey's a point guard. He's used to having the ball. But, I mean, it shows that we're willing to give the ball up and make the team better. So that's a topic that, you know, I'm not hearing or seeing. You know, having two guards that could play make and make their teammates better. And those are the teams who last, you know, the ones who make everybody around them better. And I think with Trey, he takes pride in that. You know, he's able to score the ball at a high level. And then on my end as well, you know, I'm willing to give first. You know, I'm willing to do whatever the team needs me to do to win basketball games because I really want to win. And that's the biggest thing. But like I said, I'm excited to, you know, play alongside him.
Okay. Gentlemen, we have some questions perhaps on Zoom, so we'll go to that in a second. You know, Dejounte continues a tradition of great Hawk guards from Seattle. Jason Terry, Jamal Crawford had great runs here, and now we have the latest representative. And heck, Nate might as well be from Seattle, right? Mr. Sonic.
Yep.
A great ties between our two cities and franchise. Okay, Billy.
First question on Zoom goes to Terrell Thomas.
Good afternoon, Dejounte. Welcome to Atlanta. Kind of following up on what Bob just said, with you being a native of Seattle and now having the opportunity to learn under Coach McMillan, who was a great defensive-minded guard in the league, what do you think you'll get from him? And did you watch any of his tapes? I know it might have been a little bit before your time. Have you seen any of his tapes when you were growing up and playing the game?
I mean, yeah, like I said, I study a lot of basketball, and, you know, obviously I was familiar with Coach Nate McMillan, you know, coaching the Sonics and, you know, just being in Seattle, you know, but obviously I wasn't born to watch him, but, you know, you got YouTube, you know, that would saves a lot of us now, but, you know, I'm just here willing to learn from him. You know, ain't nothing like getting knowledge from, you know, people that already done it and been there and just trying to, you know, send the elevator back down and help others. So, you know, I'm just here to learn and, you know, learn the culture and the city and everything and work and get better and win basketball games.
Next question.
The goal here, of course, is a championship. How do you feel like you and Trae Young's game will complement that to help get the Hawks to that goal?
I mean, the goals always have to be, you know, a championship. You know, like I've been saying, you know, winning matters and winning's everything. And you know, like I said, me and Trey, you know, are both two willing givers, and we're willing to do whatever to, you know, make guys around us better, you know, but also challenge ourselves to be better. So, you know, I think that's what make us fit really well.
Thank you.
Next question goes to Jamila Johnson.
Hey, Dejounte, welcome to Atlanta. I know you spoke about your relationship with Trey, but have any of your other teammates reached out to you, like maybe via Instagram or something like that?
Yeah, pretty much everybody been reaching out. You know, what's funny is just being in the NBA, you know, guys, it's really like a brotherhood. You know, you compete against each other, and after the games, you shake hands and stuff. And, you know, some guys follow each other on social media or, you know, talk in person. So, you know, I pretty much got to talk to everybody, you know, even though it's a process still right now with, you know, figuring out what the roster would be, which, you know, we won't know completely until almost training camp. So, you know, but talking to everybody that's here, you know, they've been, you know, welcoming me with open arms, and, you know, I'm just thankful and grateful to be here.
Next question goes to Christos Saltas.
Hey, Dejounte, congratulations first of all on your next step. What kind of leadership you would like to bring in this team on and off the floor with your presence? And also, what would you like to carry over from last season? It was an all-star season for you. What would you like to carry over on your game with the Hawks?
I mean, you know, just leading by example with my work, like I, you know, continue to say, and just with my voice, you know, just willing to learn, but also, you know, willing to help out others, you know, be the best they can be. And, you know, off the floor, leading to on the floor, just being a pro, being on time, you know, staying late and just doing whatever it takes to, you know, take care of my body, help out whatever it is, whether it's in the city, helping bring, the world together to the organization. And like I said, the basketball side, which we're here, which is my job, to win basketball games.
Next question goes to Maria. You're still muted, Maria.
Oh, hi, Dejounte. It's Maria Vidal for Tab Deportes in Latin America. You were mentioning that you have a very special relationship with Coach Pop. So, was there any advice or any talk with him right before this new adventure in Atlanta?
Yeah, he just, he told me to continue doing what you're doing. It's been working for you. Just seeing me grow as a man, a father, and obviously a basketball player. And, he's been there, for almost 7 years, which is a really long time. And, like he said, he'll continue to be there to support me in whatever I need. And at the end of the day, he just wants the best for me. And, just like me, I want the best for him. And we'll forever love each other.
Final Zoom question goes to AJ from Hawks Fan TV.
Hey, Dejounte, welcome to Atlanta. Very excited to have you here. Just wanted to ask, kind of back on Maria's question with Greg Popovich. Are there things that he's taught you on the basketball court that you're looking forward to passing on to your new teammates? And have you settled in on a jersey number with the team yet?
Can we please do that question over again?
Hey, can you hear me now, Dejounte?
Yes, I can.
Hey, welcome to Atlanta. We're really happy to have you here. And to piggyback off Maria's question, are there things on the court that Greg Popovich has taught you in the Spurs staff that you're looking to pass forward to your new teammates? And have you settled in on a new jersey number with the organization yet?
I mean, absolutely. My 6 years there, I wasn't just there, taking things in one ear and out the other. I was actually learning and getting better as a person, and a basketball player, and accepting the knowledge from all the greatness around the whole Spurs organization. And, of course, just the winning habits, what it takes to win, even without us, my last team, not making the playoffs, he still was coaching and showing us why he's who he is as a competitor and just a winning coach. And, all that stuff just helps me, with my career, how to take care of my body, being on time, which is being early, staying late if I have to, in the film room studying and treating everybody how you want to be treated. And, the rest will pan out on his own. So, of course, I'm going to take everything, that I learned from Coach Pop and the rest of the greatness around Spurs organization and, help me in the direction I want to go. Obviously being in Atlanta right now and, to answer your question about the jersey, yes, I'll be wearing number 5.
Okay, thank you all. And speaking of jerseys, we have something very special for you. We're going to do this in front, so we're going to move the table, and Landry, I will give this to you. And we'll do the photo op in front. And Dejounte, again, we welcome you to Atlanta. You bring a lot of gifts to our ball club, that's for sure. All right. Fantastic. Awesome. Thank you all very much. Formal part of our press conference is over.